Scripture says, out of your belly, gonna grow. I'm thinking that scripture says, out of your belly, out of your belly, out of your belly, it's gonna grow. What's that word, man? One of them gospel songs. Hello, Des. Oh, my sweet Des. What's up? How are you? Cavs down by 6? All right, Des. All right, Des. I got Cavs winning it today, Des. In the building. What up, Jay Brooks? In the building. Come on. We gotta have some hope. Des, we got right, Des. We got Des with the score. Love it. Cavs down by 6. Yeah. What up, Lot? What up, Devin Lot? All right. I just don't know what it's fixed for. Okay, so you don't know what it's fixed for. All right, so it's fixed for the ratings. It's fixed for money. It's fixed to keep you transfixed on it. It's fixed for drama. It's fixed to keep your mind off of all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world and concentrate on a game that means absolutely nothing. But nonetheless, let's just wait until we see the end results, because I think it's fixed for LBJ to win. I think the end result, LBJ wins. Whether they lose tonight or not, I am not giving up until it's all said and done. Y'all know me. When I start off with a team, I ride with that team until it's all over. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do the whole, they're down 2 games. I don't do that. Faith Squad. I was thinking about you earlier, Faith Squad. I was thinking about you earlier, Faith and the Hizzy, straight out of Covington. Straight out of Covington. I don't know how y'all do down there. Something like that. That how y'all do? Covington in the Hizzy. Oh, Sheezy. What up with you? You ain't from Covington. Don't come around these parts right here. Y'all throw it up. Y'all throw it up in Covington. Everybody say hello to each other. Chat room's about to get hot. I'm going to wait till we get about a good 15, 20 people in here. And then we're going to get into some questions and some answers. And we're going to listen to some Stephen A. Smith. Now, y'all know I don't like to listen to Stephen A. Smith too much. What's going on, Amari? You know I don't like to listen to Stephen too much. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to find some Stephen A. because of his perspective on J.R. Smith. On his podcast, he was talking about getting rid of him. I was like, what? Like, so many people clowning on JR, it's crazy. Yeah. Straight out of Covington. Y'all throw it up in Covington. What up with you, homie? You in Covington, big dog? How we do? Roundy parts. Florence, y'all. Yeah. Covington in the house, Jamaica in the house, New York in the house, Jersey in the house. Yeah. We in here. Well, all right, so we was up to 10 and we went down to 7. All right, so let's do this. Let's talk about what Brooks is talking about. We're going to lead it off with Brooks because Brooks brought up a good point. What y'all cooking, girl? Damn. I know you ain't didn't have me when I'm cooking, girl, because I was ready to buy no damn deal from potatoes. I remember girl, keep down, keep going. Gonna take a bite of that girl, boy, it's gonna be all good. Well, I just came from the kitchen, boy. I be in that kitchen, man. Y'all want me in y'all house because I will be living in the kitchen. I'll be like one of them little roaches y'all got climbing around. I'll be always in the kitchen. I'm like, what you doing, so? I'm in the kitchen. Girl, don't be mad. All right, so yes, they sure did. They already did the 3-and-1 thing. All right. And we know it ain't gonna be no 4-and-1 thing. All right, we not playing those games, Des. We not playing those games. All right, so this is what I got. This is my perspective on it. They always do that, though. That's always the scenario. But this is what I got. I got the flip-flopping coming up. That's what I think is going to happen. I think the flip-flopping is going to come up. It's going to be like the Pacers. It's going to be the flip-flop of the Pacers because that seemed to work. The drama that the Pacers had with the Cavs. It's not going to be the flip-floppy of Houston. And because nobody likes the way that ended up with Houston. And then James Harden got out there and started talking bad about the refs. So there was a bad taste left in Houston's mouth after that. It is not just because they lost. It was the way they lost. So when I look at those two scenarios, when I look at what Cleveland did to the Celtics again, and what Cleveland did to the Pacers, it wasn't so controversial as it was what the Warriors did to Houston. So, even though a little controversy is good, the way I'm looking at the NBA trying to smear over all that is just play nice, let them go one-on-one. But, we'll see. If Cleveland wins tonight, I'm on the right track. If they don't, then we'd be looking at what Brooks is talking about. Down to win a game, win 2 games, go 2-2, get the, all the chatter going on. Cleveland might do their thing. So I think it's going to be a one-on-one type of thing popping, but that's just me. Yeah. I wasn't feeling the kitchen today. You wasn't feeling the kitchen today? Man, I ain't got no choice. I live alone. I got to get up in the kitchen. I can't be like that. Sometimes I don't eat a lot, though. The Warriors leading at first. So does that mean the Cavs win? Now, Amari, you've been paying attention. All right, you're going to get I got a silver star around here somewhere. I got a gold, wait a minute. I got a gold star around here because you're going to get your couple of gold stars. I got a gold star. Man, I done ran out. I done gave them all to Dad. I tell you what, you get a gold bow right on top of your forehead. To me, the answer is yes. That's a good question. To me, the answer is yes. I don't think, look. Somebody tell me what kind of defense Cleveland is playing. I'm going to write it down. I know what I'm going to say. I got a gold star for you around here somewhere. I just can't find them because I done gave them all away. I got to go get some more. You're going to run on top of your forehead. Man to man. Cleveland's playing man to man. Are they playing hand? Are they hand on the man? That type? Or are they playing like a loose man type of defense? Soft zone. Okay. That's why they losing. If they play in a soft zone, that's why they losing. In the third and fourth quarter, they're going to go tight man. Yeah, loose man. And I told y'all in my other videos, I pointed that out. When you got a soft man or a loose man defense, it's just too many holes. You're playing too far off of some of these guys who are great three-point shooters. And you can't do that. You can't give some of these guys the lane. You can't even give Green the lane. You just can't do it because you play too far off of those guys, it's going to blow up in your face. 65%, only up 4. So what's up? What's up, Mr. Jones? What's going on, man? How you doing today? They letting them get this. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. See? Boom, man. Hey, everybody. Y'all really do listen to me. I'm verklempt. Y'all really do listen. Yeah. Everybody say hello to everybody. Yeah, y'all really do listen. All right. So now you guys are getting what is affectionately called the rhythm of the stroke. Now you're starting to see it. All right? You see how it's playing out? Cleveland down in the first quarter, playing a loose man. Cleveland down by 10 at the half. Cleveland in the third quarter, boom, bam, only down by 5. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland ties it up before they go into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter pops out. Boom, Cleveland up by 5. Cleveland playing man to man. Warriors go into a soft zone or a soft man. Cleveland takes advantage of the holes. You know, LeBron goes up 40 points. Boom, next thing you know, Cleveland wins by 10 points. I mean, do I need to write it down? Do I need to write it down? It just happens like that so much. But right. I'm trying to tell y'all. What up, B. Clark? B. Clark in the hazy. I'm trying to tell y'all. Things be looking mad crazy. I'm like, we've seen this picture before. Go back and look at some of the other games. You're going to see the same rhythm, the same thing. What up, Jimmy? I'm Jermaine. How you doing, Jermaine John? In the hazy? What up, Robert? Robert in the house. Everybody say hello to Robert. Robert in the hazy. Yeah. So you'll start to see the same thing. Something crazy is going to happen again tonight. All right. Is Iguodala playing? What up, Banks? Is Iguodala playing? Glad to see you're all right, John. No, he's not. Okay, that's a huge factor. All right, now, everybody keeps speculating that Klay's going to get even more hurt than what he is. Okay, did Klay start? You know what I'm saying? Did Klay start the game? Because as this progresses, if Klay keeps starting, there's a good chance they might sit him down just to slow him down. You know what I'm saying? Klay start the game. We know Kevin Love is in there, right? Kevin Love's in there. Here's what I don't. Yeah, he did. And playing just fine. Okay, yeah. So what I'm saying, Des, is that injury that they keep talking about with him, they may capitalize on it and use it to sit him down. That's what I'm saying. As not the game progresses, but as the series progresses, and they want to manipulate it in a way they want to go. So they may say, all right, let's start taking players out like they did last year. Let's start, or like they did in 2016, players start dropping left and right. Even the wife got mad. Please watch your language, sir. Please watch your language, Mr. Jones, but thank you for your comment. So we might see that popping up. So we might see that. That's what I'm saying. They're going to use that. They can use that for their benefit. It's all right, Mr. Jones. You good. So they're going to use that for their benefit. That type of thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. Now, here's some of the people who are taken out. I'm going to read a list of some of you people who actually entered in for the $25 gift card, but are no longer qualified to win. I'm going to see if some of y'all are in here. Because he was smoking. What's going on, Miller? Because he was smoking. All right. Because some of y'all, if any of y'all is in here. Mr. Jones. Okay, so Mr. Jones, you are no longer qualified because you had Cleveland and the Rockets. So there goes that. I don't think Mitch Baker is a sub anymore, but he'll be back if he must have Mike. Ray Skater, Ray's not here. Ray had the Rockets anyway. No, Ray had the Warriors. So I'm going to mark off the people who had the Rockets and make it easier for myself. Mitch, he had the Rockets. Ray Skater he still has the Warriors. This guy had the Rockets. Sanchez is not here anymore. Tyshawn, he had the Rockets. Man in the Clouds, he had the Rockets. Dobele, he had the Rockets. Copper Skin, he should be on tonight sometime. You forgot to, I forgot what? Remember, I had changed that to Warriors. Hold on, let me look. No. It says Myron Jones right here, Cleveland versus Rockets. 106-93. And if you would have changed, I would have known because I always talk about the gift card. So you would have reminded me as, let me see if I wrote anything down here. Because I write everything down. If you change, I will write it down. I'll write down all my bets and anything related. Nope. Plus, you told me that because I asked you if you were in on. You said yeah, and I was like, yeah, you're number one, and this is who you have. So the answer is no. All right. Cavs and Thunder, he's out. Cavs and Houston, he's out. Most people thought Houston was going to be there. How? Big down, V. You forgot to change it. Your channel was buffering. Come on, Jones. We're not doing that. It would be in the comments. If you can show me where it's at in the comments. You can show me when you said it and where it's at in the comments. I'll be more than happy to change it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you can show me where you said it in the comments. Because regardless if it was buffering or not, you still wrote it down, right? So if you wrote it down, show me where you wrote it down. And I'll be like, okay, cool. But I'm not going to go look for it. I've seen lots of fouls not being called. How can you show me? You can tell me what video it's in. and I will go and look at that video, tell me what minute it's in, so I don't, because sometimes we chat for 3 hours. So you'd be like, okay, it's in this video and it's at this time. And I will go to that video at that time and I will look and I'll be like, okay, you said it. And then I'll change it. It's just that easy. If you wrote it down, if you said it, Mr. Jones, it's in the comments. It's just that easy. What's going on, Jay Edwards? I think we were just talking about you, weren't we? Jay, we're trying to figure out if that's Ray Skater. Yeah, I got it on going with Hugh, so you're okay. How you doing, Mr. Edwards? All right. Let's see. Iceberg Wilson. He had Golden State over Cleveland. Okay. Martinez, he had Houston. Ray Estrada, he had the Rockets. Amateur novice, he had Golden State. Omari, Celtics, so he's out. Nathan Nader, Cavs over Golden State. Okay. Just stop Rockets, so he's out. Andy Cruz, he had Cavs over Rocket. He's out. I asked you and denied me the right to change it and then thought about it. Mr. Jones. I know I have a lot of videos. Why do you think I'm not going to go through them just to find one comment? I have you right up top here. If you changed it, I would have known. I'm still looking at my list. Give me the truth. Cavs versus Houston. So he's out. Dylan Stanton, Celtics. Oh, he lost that bet and never paid me. Steve Savage. Yeah. Marquise Washington, he's gone. Cleveland Cavs. Cleveland, oh, that's Gematria. Cartel Jungle Boy, he lost and never came back. Miller, Amari, Celtics. I got Miller's cool. He paid me. Copper Truth. Okay. Ninja Chris. Okay. Epps Celtics. I got. Yeah, he's gone. He lost. PJ Brooks wins championship. J. Cole, if Cavs wins, he'll buy me pizza. And Baller's Life. Got Warriors. I got Cavs. 25 Friday. Okay. And then there's Fave Squad's information. Once again, I write everything down, and me and you are not gonna. We're not gonna go through this, bro. Do you see that? Yeah. Let me look at the score. I click through the score. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot. Well, come on. It's toe game, too. Down by 5. Down by 5 in the second quarter. It's the second quarter, though. What? Down by 4. What's going on, Kane? We starting to see the same old again. It's the same old, same old. Same old chip chap. Same old riffraff coming out of the speakers. What happened? What happened? I don't get it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh man. I'll just take you out. This thing is acting a fool. I have no idea what happened. I think it's a step behind. What happened? Why is everything behind? Oh my goodness. Oh, sweet Christmas. Can you just do what I ask you to? Now I get nothing. Oh my goodness, so much for this computer. Don't know what happened to my track. What happened to my track? Oh, Brett. Oh, Brett. My goodness, Brett. Really? Right. Him getting poked in the eye is sacrificial. I'm missing something. It's a ritual for the you're on your own on that one. You guys handle that. Keep going in the ballpark, Mark. Keep going out. Keep going easy. Come on. Brett, I'm not even going to go there because I don't know about that stuff. I can't match the conversation because I don't know about it. So I can't go deep into that. What up, Barry John? What's good? What up, Barry John? all know that, right? But you saying a man getting poked in the eye is, please watch your language. What's the score? Oh, thanks, man. I do my best. No, Brett. Brett, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, Brett. No, Brett. I feel some frustration coming up here. Let me talk to you for a minute, Brett. That's not how it works. You don't come into the chat and then talk about the game in some obscure way and think that nobody else knows what you're talking about. So now you tell everybody that they need to read a book that's criticizing people. Not saying what book they need to read. You said a book, as if there's not educated people in here. And there is. There are highly educated people in here, okay? And I don't need to pick out who's who, but I already know that they're educated people. You don't say we need to read a book. You say, okay, read this book. So if you have a reference that you want us to look into, or a video, or a book, or a memoir, or some kind of something that helps you out to try to spread the message that you're so adamantly trying to get across in the chat room full of 23 people, I mean, because you're really pressing the issue, then go ahead and leave a link in the description. I don't have a problem with that, but don't criticize everybody and act like everyone is stupid because, you know, they're not on, you know, on that same level of topic that you are. That's not how you do it. You go, hey, you guys need to read this. And then some people will probably look into it. Heck, I might look into it. I might not read the whole doggone book, but I might look up some information about it. We all know about the Illuminati. We're all aware that the Illuminati is the thing, okay? But you're saying a man got poked in the eye, and because he got poked in the eye, this is some type of ritual. I'm curious. I'm just curious, Brett. If this is a ritual for him to get poked in the eye, which is an accident that happens in basketball, if this is a ritual, who else got poked in the eye, and what was the result of them getting poked in the eye? So we know what to look forward to, all right? Because when somebody gets poked in the eye to you, it's an Illuminati ritual. Okay, fine. What happens next? And give us a reference of Kobe got poked in the eye, you know, in 2010, and this is what happened. So now we know what to look forward to. You don't just come up with some arbitrary, oh, he got poked in the eye, and nobody is on board with that. Now you upset. We need to read a book. Now that's not how this goes. That's not how it goes. So you need to, you know, give us a reference or something if you want to plead your case, all right? If you want people to be on your level of the conversation, you give us a reference and take it from there. Other than that, you don't come in here talking about people ain't educated. No, that's not how you do it. Well, we know about the Illuminati. You've been going on about it. Okay, fine. Fine, you're educating us about the Illuminati, but give us a reference. Put a reference in the description so we can go, all right, this is what Brett's talking about. Put a link, a YouTube link. Boom. Magic Johnson got poked in the left eye, and because of that, you know, this happened in the championship game. That we can deal with, but you just can't throw stuff out there and we're supposed to pick it up because nobody is going to understand what you're talking about. We need something to go off of. We need some meat with that. You just can't throw it out there. It's just how it is. Well, that's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like you were implying. Like, no, I wouldn't agree. If I saw a man who plays basketball for a living with a red eye, I would think that he gets poked in the eye and he needs to wear a mask like Kyrie Irving. That's what I would think, because that's why they wear those masks. That's what I would think. I wouldn't think it's an Illuminati ritual. Like, I would listen. I'm not saying that Bron Bryan got nothing to do with the Illuminati. I don't really know that. That's speculation because I don't have no hard evidence. But a man who plays basketball for a living, getting poked in the eye, that happens. But you're saying there's some hidden meaning behind it, and you want to bring it all to light. Okay, bring it to light. Who else? Did Bill Russell go to 13 championships? Did he get poked in the eye and something? Let's go. What do you got other than speculation off of what you see right now? What do you got? You want to open the floor with this? You've been going on about it. Let's go. Who else did this happen to, and what was the result? I'm still rocking with Cavs. Oman. J.R. Smith is probably high. Please watch the language. Down 15. That's not good. Well. Lakeisha gonna rub it in. Well, okay. I'm not giving up, but okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Post the link. That's what I need. Because I might glance through it. I might not read the whole thing because I got other stuff to read, but I might glance through it and be like, okay, Brett, I've done a video on the Illuminati. All right. But I'm not heavy into conspiracy. But if you want to come in and you want us to know, especially if you want me to pick up on some of it, then I might, say something about it. Be like, okay, this happened to so-and-so. And when it did, this is what happens. This seems to be the same type of rhythm. I ain't got no problem with that. Robert, I'm still going with Cavs, even though it doesn't look good. Edmund, I don't know, man. My philosophy is if they're down in the first quarter, there's a good chance in the fourth quarter they win. So let's just see. Do you know that Curry and LeBron were born in the same hospital? Really? Did you know that Curry and LeBron were born in the same city I was? LeBron went to school with my brothers. Younger brothers. I went to see. Me and Brooks are still holding out. Yeah, they're all from Akron. I was born in Akron. This is true. It's not over until they get the fourth win. This is true. He was down 3-1 before. Yeah, do not get emotional. There you go. Treyarch. Curry was born in Akron, Ohio. Wow, down 13 in the third quarter, the second quarter. Jeez. Are you getting killed? Woo! Damn. Damn. That's a hard one to come back from. That's a hard one to come back from. Hard one. Yeah, if he loses, yeah. Here's all my links. LeBron will leave if he loses. Only if he loses. Let's go, Cavs. The ratings are bad. That might be true. Yeah. I gotta do some stuff to it. Well, man. Bang. Yeah. Don't make the neighbors. Oh, So. What up, Funk G? Huh? Andy? I can't watch it. It's so abysmal. Oh my goodness. No defense. Curry is now on his way. AD attacking. LeBron is not impressed. LeBron is burnt out. He burnt out. He scored 51 and lost. He tired. He's tired. This is also my music, by the way. Yeah, he's tired. Please watch your language. Yeah, dude. The man scored 51 and his own teammate gave the game away. Nah, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, this is all my music. It's all on my SoundCloud. He might. Let's see how much he got now. Let's see what Brown got right now. We got 15. We got 15. later, Brooks. Oh, thanks, Jones. Garage band. I play the guitar. My brother plays the drums. And my brother plays everything. He plays guitar too. My brother plays everything. I just play the guitar, but my guitar is broke. I'm waiting on some money. I'm trying to get some money so I can get the guitar I want, but the guitar I want is like $300. So a little bit. Need some work. My scalp needed some doctoring, so I had to cut it low. Work on my scalp. You know what I'm saying? Had to put some of that on it. Put my that on it. Down 10. Uh-oh. Down 10. 10 and a third. That class tomorrow. That math class. Didn't he get in the scrap? Didn't Thomas get in the scrap? Got a scrap last game, didn't he? Didn't Thomas get in the scrap last game? Clay Thomas want them things. You got them things on you, Clay. You don't want them things, boy. You don't want them things, Clay. You better go ahead, boy. What you want, light skin? You want them a big thing, boy? You better go ahead. Before Crazy Smith get on you. you know J.R. Smith crazy. Big Chris Webber. Please watch the language. Big Chris Webber. Big Chris Webber. making music since I was 17. Soda right now. I'm trying to stay away from that soda. I sure want one. I'm gonna give it this water though. I'm gonna give it this water though instead of sipping on that soda. Y'all know I want a soda. I'm gonna get that water, but your boy want a soda. Some of that new flavored Canada Dry. Don't you tell nobody. Tell nobody I sip the soda on a Sunday. Why you mad? I'm going to go with this water, though, but I want to sip that soda. I'm trying to stay away from that soda. Sip that soda. Down 6. Tone on the track. Tone on the track. Yo, son. Yeah. What up, yo? My back been hurting. But I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. Because that's what I do. I might have to get up under that bench. I'm gonna have to get up under that bench. About the business. Get them girls. Might have to hit that military press on somebody. Man! 225 on the military press. This guy had 250 on a military press. Killing that. Let's get it again. Oh. Talk on the track. It's my beat. I'm gonna skip that song. My man had 250. Now he had on the track. He had 275. Depends on it. My back hurts enough. Sometimes 3 times. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I get up in the morning, I already know that I'm going to be moving all day. I'm just not going to be moving. Sometimes it hurts. I sing. I'm a songwriter. I just do this beats for fun, but I'm a songwriter. I write poetry, songs, stuff like that. How are you? We're doing great. How tall am I? I'm 6'2". I'm about 265 pounds. Somewhere around here. 260, 270. I got a little gut on me. I got a little gut. When you get older, you're all beat up. It's hard to lose that gut. It's hard to lose that gut. What up, everyone? What up, Red? How you doing today? Everybody say hello to Red. Red, you make it home yet? Or you out there, gallivanting? I got a little gut, though. We're trying to do the calisthenics to get rid of that gut. Yeah, everybody say hello to Red. Then he had a 250s on a military press, bring him back down to his head, and was knocking him out 5 times. I'm gonna let this song play. He bringing it down to his head. I got 275. I was like, oh, you gonna make me come over there. I was like 275, that's some weight. I was like, oh man. I don't know if I want to do that. My back could be hurting forever. I don't think I can do it. Plus, I like to bring the weight down here. Yeah. I know I can't do it. 275, I can't do it once. What I said? Listen, I'm strong, but I ain't that strong. That 275 over your head, woo, that's serious. That's some serious weight. I might be able to do it one time, just right here, yeah. I don't even know about that. That's a lot of weight. Yeah, this one got a little jazz feel. It's called When I Wonder. It's a little jazz with a little merengue, a little salsa. I'm not a salsa. Y'all bring them back for it. The melody, bring in the melody. You know what I'm saying? Little music theory. It's a good song to sing over. Stretch my body out. girl. You know I love you, girl. My Drake too. That's my Drake. My dude does not how to dance. Yeah, long arms. Oh, that's tough for you to. I gotta do it because my whole spine is my spine I got issues, so I have to do that, and I have to do the whole walk down the hall thing. Woo! Gotta do it though. Don't, and you got back problems like me, you gotta do it. Yeah, you gotta stretch out. Woo! You gotta stretch your body out, man. There it is, Jones. Be entertained. Are you not entertained? Well, you came to the right place. You came to the right place, Brother Jones. I usually don't stay on this long during the games, usually during the halftime, but you guys are talking to each other a lot, so. It's a good chat room. Yeah. Yeah. Down by 9. It's a good chat room to be in. I try to control the nonsense. Okay. 77-85 Warriors. Looks that way, Council. Looks that way. Down by what, 9? You drive with your girl in your car listening to this. It's so smooth. He's a bad man. I was walking down the street and I said, hello, can't go from UTFO. She said, so. I said, so, baby, don't you know I could sing, rap, dance in just one show? Cause can't go with sophisticated. The style I got ain't nobody greater. From beginning to end, to beginning. You fall in love cause I'm all about winning. See, look, I didn't mean to steal UTFOs. I mean to steal UTFO's rap for a minute, dude. Kind of stole some of their. I'll bring UTFO back. I'll bring UTFO back. My bad. Amen. Ooh, where did that bass come from? Where did all that bass come from? I'm just gonna throw in some bass in the third quarter. Tom threw in some bass down by 10. Tom, how you just gonna throw in some bass? I had some bass laying around, so I threw it in there. Threw some bass in there. Eating a ball of popcorn. Threw some bass up in there. 78-87. It's one of my favorite songs. That song was called Even I'm Home. I don't know why I named it that. It seemed like something cool, like real smooth. Even I'm home. Like, why ain't you home? Like, even I'm home. Like, you should be home with me. You know what I'm saying? Even I'm home. Like, so what is Saturday? Park it, sister. Right on the couch. Park it, sister. You're not going anywhere tonight. this. I don't know about this. Love the SOS man. Did, dash, 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 did. I was all over that. Yeah. It's the way you like it. Love that music back in the day. Down by 11. Giving it to them, ain't they? Giving it to them boys, ain't they? Yeah, I graduated in 87, so I'm with you. What was your comment, babe? I'm sorry. Yes, Tone. You said the Cavs can't beat the Warriors, so you might as well change your prediction now. Please, no cursing. Des? Can't do that. Look, Des, I know how you're feeling right now. I know you're verklempt. I know you're frustrated. I know it seems like Lord of the Rings when they're trying to put the ring in the volcano and all this stuff's happening with the volcano. Bill Cosby's not a good thing to do when you're talking to a woman. Anyways, I understand. But here's the thing, Des. I don't give up on a team. Not until it's over. If they get swept, then I'm like, okay, I was wrong. But I do not admit defeat until it happens. I just don't do it. I can't do it, Des. But I remember a specific someone who had these same ambivalent feelings during the Celtics series. We ain't gonna call no names, Des. I mean, I remember somebody going through the same things. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna do it, Des. And neither should you. We need you, Des. We need you on our team, Des. Where's the love? Where's the hope, Des? It's only 2 games. We've been here before, Des. We can do it. We've been down 3-1, Des, and we came back. You know why, Des? Because we're fighters. We're champions, Des. We don't throw in the towel because we don't have one. We won't do it, Des. Come on, Des. Hang in there. Are you with me, Des? Say you're with me. Come on. Let's hear it for Des. Des, 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 Des. Yeah, she died. But it's okay, Des, because if they win, I'm going to be like, Des, you almost rained on my parade, but I wouldn't give up. It's just not what I do, Des. It's just not what I do. Des, I never give up on a team. And I'll never give up on you. It's hot. It's way too hot for this. It's the summertime, buddy. Woo, it's too hot for that right there. I'm not gonna have it. Come on, guys. Hang in there. Hang on in there, Des. LeBron out there throwing players. That's right, LeBron. Throw somebody to the ground. Throw somebody on the ground, LeBron. We don't care. LeBron throwing folk on the ground. Let's see. Oh, no, I got to hear that from the beginning. Because that's the crank-a-bank. Damn, where'd it go? Shit. Cranking, that's my crank right there. Ooh, you came in like you meant this. Came in with the chords. Acting like somebody's about to sing over there. Baby girl. Oh, yeah. I remember yesterday when you was at the park and how we passed the time away and we stayed there until dark. Yeah. Oh, you can go anywhere you want to go. I'm just messing around. It's today, baby. Hey. Sing a little bit. I sing, I don't sing. I sing. Game is over, really? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Keisha Cole. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go out dancing tonight. We can get our groove on. You know the mood is right. Oh, put on your favorite dress. We can go on out, dress to impress. You can show me that last move that you did on me. Yeah, I'm saying that. I'll play a song that I sang that I produced and created. I did the whole song myself. said no, but my body said something else. It turned to something else. And now we're something else. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. I shouldn't have let you be close to me. Cause friends are supposed to be in love. And now I'm afraid we'll mess things up. Oh, no. And now it's something else. And now it's something else. Oh, song I wrote. I wrote this next one too. Now for my next song. Yeah, so I wrote that song. I wrote, produced it, and all that. Please no cursing. Thank you. God, I have nothing to say about it. Okay. I'll put my mic away. I'll put my mic away. It's the best performance I ever gave. I won't be giving you guys any more performances. Never something else. Yeah. Wow. 100 to 89. Jeez. Ooh-wee. They get down by 11, bro. 8 minutes in the game. That is a done game right there. Yeah, LeBron's going to be leaving. He's going to leave. There's no way he's going to stick around for this. There's no way LeBron is going to stick around for this. There's no way. He is out the door. His mind is already gone. He is out of the freaking door. He's walking out like he did in that review. After game 1, he's walking out. He is out of here. Like, I'm not sticking around for this. No. You got players who sabotage games. No, it's crazy. I'm done. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I am out of here. LeBron is going to break north. I used to live in Atlanta. Yep. Yeah, they got to win back-to-back, C-Red. And that's never good when you're going against the best team ever. It's just, Curry gets hot, man. He's hard to stop. He's just hard to stop. Shoot. Well, this game's over, you guys. Mm. And I am going to lay down. Ain't worth speculating. 8 minutes left and they're getting killed. In Atlanta, you got to know where to live. Yeah, I used to live off of Ponce de Leon. I lived off of Ponce de Leon. And where I lived was cool. You know what I'm saying? At first, I lived by one of those malls. It was a nice mall. But, you know, I lived in an apartment with my sister until I got my own apartment. Yeah. But you do need to know where to live. The Ponce de Leon was cool. Rent was about $600. My sister lives down there right now. I got two sisters that live down there. Yeah, that's where I used to live. People keep talking about you need a car in Atlanta. Back then, I mean, this was some 10 years or so ago. I didn't have a car. I rode my bike everywhere. Yeah. I rode my bike everywhere. I need to go get some groceries. I rode my bike. I either rode my bike or I caught the bus. Put my food on the. Yeah, the game is over. I might even. And I'm going to bed. But yeah, well. It was fun though, you guys. I'll go live again next game. I'll go live every game. I'm not sure if I'll stay on the whole games, but I will go live again. And I appreciate you guys hanging around. Yep, next time, Mr. Jones. And I like the fact that the chats are getting. Where do you live at, Red? I don't mean to be nosy. I mean, what part of town? What part of town do you live at? I mean, yeah, my sister lives down there. Oh, College Park. Okay. My sister lives in Stone Mountain. What do you mean he's out? What do you mean LeBron is out? Please watch your language. What do you mean LeBron is out? Yeah, if he loses, he's leaving. With that J.R. Smith mistake, look, you're going down in infamy. That was the biggest blunder I've ever seen. Yeah, he'll leave, and I don't blame him. Yeah, he'll leave. Everybody says New York. I'm going with New York. One of the on one of the whatchamacallit shows, they said Philly. And I was like, whoa, Philly. You know, because I was talking about if he goes to Philly, he'll definitely win a few. So I'm like, yeah, go to Philly. I can't see him going to Houston. That would be all kind of wrong. But Philly all day. Go to Philly. Yeah, Curry on fire. Good for him. Who guaranteed that? Oh man, I would never guarantee that. Mm-hmm. I would never guarantee that at all. Is he? Curry busting heads. He's Steph Curry, man. $103 to $111. Yeah, they getting their heart took, ain't they? They already tried to start a fight the other game. That's what we think is going to happen, Jones. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Nope, red, it ain't. And we'll head to Cleveland. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? If they beat them in Cleveland and they go down 3, you guys. Yeah, if he goes down in Cleveland, man, if he gets buried, especially if he gets, nope, I can't see another 3-1 comeback. If he gets buried in Cleveland, buried like this, nah, bro, he's getting buried right now. I mean, what is it? 111 and 93. Well, yeah, it's over. Yeah, this game is over. It's crazy. That's 18 points. Woo! We're getting buried, bro. 18 points. Cavs sending bench in. Yeah, it's over. You guys, I'm going to bed. God loves you all. Thanks for hanging around in the chat, you guys. and I'm tired. I'm going to bed, and I will chat it up with you guys another day. All right? Thanks for hanging around, you guys. Peace.